The man who can't control his lust is like a king ruled by his slave. You know why? Because lust, feeling horny, having that energy, that power is not bad. You are the king if you can control it. But if you're controlled by your lust, you are a slave to your distractions, to women, to porn, to OnlyFans, and all of that shit. But if you understand that you got the control, you got the power, and you have the energy to change your whole life with the energy that you get from that feeling horny, from waking up with a boner, from being attracted to women, then you will change your whole life. You know, that's why they say testosterone levels also increase when you're around women. It's not bad. Do not be angry about the woman. Be angry about yourself. Take responsibility. Be a fucking man and stop jerking off. I don't say jerking off itself is bad, but you're watching porn while you're doing that. And that will destroy your brain. You will not have the confidence because subconsciously you told yourself that you will stop, but you still continue to do that shit. I'm a single mindset masculinity coach, and I will help you to become the best version of yourself. Well, I will show you how I will become the best version of myself. You can watch everything I do on my story on Instagram. Daily grind, daily mission. I also got free courses for you in the bio, but let's get right into the topic. That is way more important. 3 things I have to write down for you to understand. The one thing I already talked about is the control that you lose. You see that fat ass right there watching porn up or doing something, searching for the new bitch. He got no control over his life. You will never feel like a man if you have no control over your whole self. You say to yourself, you said to yourself, you got to stop for months, and you still continue. Do you think you got control over your body? You don't even got control over the thing that could give you power. Number 2 is the time that you're wasting. Think about how much time you waste watching, I don't know, porn up, approaching girls or searching for girls on your fucking For You page. Time that you could put into your gym, that you could put into your business, that you could put into yourself. Time is important, and you waste it every fucking day. And number 3, the power, the energy. How do you feel when you're horny? Powerful. How do you feel after you're finished? Yes, that's what I mean. Feeling horny is not bad. That's what I want to tell you with this video. Lust is not a bad thing. It's not even evil or anything like that. It's normal. That's how we produce kids. But it is about controlling that and using that power. Okay? When you feel horny, go to the gym. When you feel horny, do some push-ups. When you think about a woman or you see a woman on your For You page, close your smartphone, put it away, and do some push-ups. Like, I know you should control your mind, so you should not give a fuck about women, but you can't. So use it. I don't say, fuck women, only be focused. It's in the Bible that says who is controlled by a woman. I'm not like that. We love women, and that's okay. You have to be realistic. I hate these people who say, shut the fuck up, you little bit. You jerk off at the end of the day. I don't like these people. You like women, that is okay. But can you get that woman? No. So you jerk off. Fuck that. Be the man that gets the woman. That's possible. Get some money, get big. Understand that you should search for a woman, for a real wife, but you can have fun if you got the capability. And trust me, that's the funny thing. Okay, let me explain it. This is you right now. Your goal is the woman. It will be hard, but on the way up to that woman, to being that woman, to being that man that gets all of these women, you have to, tap into some stages. And in these stages, understanding that you have to go to the gym, you mastered the gym. You mastered your money. Now you mastered your mind. Especially at that point, you will understand that these women are not that special. Because it takes some years, and then you understand, okay, sex is not their thing. At the beginning, you want it, and that's not bad. Use it. I will not tell you, stop with it, and you have to change your mindset. No. Do what the fuck you want to do, but just stop jerking off. And if you know you want to get that woman or think about a woman, go to the fucking gym and get that woman. Not because I want you to fuck that woman, but I know that you will change your whole mindset. You will shift your mindset. You will have a different perspective on that lust, because when you get all of the attention, then you will understand that it is not the most important thing in life. Then you will find your purpose. I have a good example for that. 50 Cent, in his book, I read his book, he said, the first year that I was famous, I fucked everything. But in the second year, I understood that after I got the attention that I have to, control where I put my energy into, who I sleep with, or who I want to be affected by, in contact with. And that's the mindset shift you will have. But if you will always stay in your room and you will always jerk off and you will never come out, you will always praise women like they are God, you will always feel insecure. So consciously you will feel like a loser and you will never change your fucking life, achieve something, and will always be a loser. That's why porn is so fucking important. That's why porn is destroying your whole life. Understand this and you can change your whole life.